Hello, Pwincess.
Christ. Oh, it's good that you got your regular uniform on, Sam. Every week he comes in here and I have to give him the speed hat and the... Wow. Can I ask, why are you a Vegas street magician?
It's just
illusionist.
It's just a little something I put out of the cupboard. And boy, do I look spiffing.
You got it's Pocket City over there.
It's my utility jacket. And it's got my little Kiko. Tell you what, though.
I have many questions. Those are your real glasses, though, aren't they?
No, they're my father's.
Oh.
But the fedora I didn't account for.
I was going to say the fedora is something you have.
Because I tried to put my headphones on. And my fedora is... It's just too big.
You could go there, in the studio around the back.
That's a good idea, actually.
Oh, no.
Kawati.
I have. That was so loud. I think I'm deaf.
It's hard being an alpha.
It's-
I can feel my head getting really hot.
I can. Oh,
And the fedora is a little bit small.
it is sitting at quite the jaunt. For listeners who aren't watching this, I think I need to explain what we've got going on here.
Well, you've got to go to your YouTubes first.
Please go to the YouTube to see all of this. It recontextualizes the mustache, you know?
You want to see me blow a bubblegum bubble?
Not really. That was fucking gross.
It's hard being an alpha, like I said.
Damn. It's the first time we've had
Can I have my gun back, please?
It's the first time I've had someone spit in the studio.
Get it for me, Sigma. Nearly
That's
knocked
fucking
my
gross.
headphones off. Bear with me a moment.
This is... So, to go back to explain this to listen... To go back to explain this to listeners, I would say Sam is rocking a set of spectacles, a felt black fedora, a Jeff the Wiggle purple tee, something that I would only describe as Dog the Bounty Hunter light utility vest with a 24 karat gold Labubu stuffed in the pocket,
Kiko.
and the gloves. We can't go past the gloves.
Hello.
It's got a big Rob Halford Judas Priest energy to the gloves only.
It's borderline Mardi Gras. Let's
It
be
is
real.
borderline Mardi Gras. Yeah.
The leather probably, it looked a little bit...
It says leather daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stay in
I
this
wanna
outfit
clarify
for the rest of
something.
the podcast.
I want to clarify something. Did you own each of the individual elements of this outfit prior?
No, I bought them all individually on Amazon. Except for the glasses, which are from my father, like I said.
I was going to say, are we sure?
Fairly sure. If we're talking fedoras, let's look in your father's closet, shall we?
Go for it. I mean, proudly rocks the fedora. He's
Man's
fedora
got more fedoras than I've had hot dinners. Huh? Let's get into the podcast, shall we?
Jesus.
I'm not going to be able to hold that voice.
I was going to say, I'm not going to be able to keep it going. Wow. So much happening.
Let's get into something new, Maxwell.
Yeah.
My eyes are up here. I'm committed to the character.
Okay.
Pwincess.
What, is this a character of a name or is it just Sam Muggleton?
Fergus.
Fergus.
Yeah, it's Fergus.
Right.
Fergus the friggin' majestic.
All right. Well, Sam. Fergus, if you will. Trying to get into something new. My first song this week, Fergalicious, if you will, is from a Melbourne outfit called All Regards.
Oh, yes.
You are really struggling with those headphones.
No, I'm fine. Maintain your professionalism.
Sorry, you're right. How could I? All Regards, these guys out of Melbourne, they dropped a couple of tracks to kind of like return back to the scene. And this specific song is called Resist. I think in the verses sounds a bit like Dead Letter Circus-y kind of sound. And then in the chorus, it kind of opens up to a bit more melodic sound. It's a bit like Luca Brasi meets maybe like Rise Against. A bit more pop punk polish to it. And Sambo, let's have a little listen.
Give it to
Resist.
me.
All Regards. For listeners at home, Sam has changed the headphone placement.
It actually works so much better.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. And then I can put my glasses back on. Okay, this is my turn, isn't it? Now I've got to get serious.
I don't know. Is it Sam's turn or is it Fergus's turn?
Well, I've been really friggin' liking that Sum 41 song because I'm in 2 feet. If you know what I mean.
Damn, son.
Kiko does. Good girl.
It's fucked. It's fucked.
Okay, let's go
I want it on record that I fucking hate this.
Max told me to. He put a gun to my head last week. He said, if you don't wear fingerless gloves, I'm quitting this podcast. And I
Hell
said,
yeah, dude.
brother, there's enough fingerless gloves to go around. I can get you a pair. And he said, no, I want to embarrass you in front of
If you got the
hundreds of
fingerless
people.
gloves, I need you to start doing Yu-Gi-Oh references.
It's time to duel.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm fucking cooking.
I need to do like the Power Rangers stuff too.
I like the fucking...
Yeah. Power Rangers Dino Clash.
Should I get you some the gloves with the
you
lights
have
on them? You can
the-
start gloving and start doing like...
I actually wanted to get gloves too, like the. Anyway, I said on the show not too long ago that Varials Where the Light Leaves is a potential album of the year. Moodring dropped an album called Death Fetish.
He's retracting his statement almost immediately.
No, I just said contenders. Moodring dropped an album called Death Fetish last week, and they've got a song on here called Masochist Machine. And I want you to think like Electric Callboy meets a little bit of like 90s new metal, just fun, energetic, little bit like power metal, but could also like just open up a dance pit at the same time.
All right.
So, oh wow, me.
You're allowed.
Just a bit dancey, a little bit trancy, a little bit up and down in your face.
It's got a bit of that Linkin Park DJ deck situation going on, you know?
It does.
Yeah.
Very much so.
I had to listen to their that not the whole album, but bits and pieces of that album earlier. It's a pretty good album.
It's a good album. It's got
Yeah.
everything you could ever want from like a emo album. I'm really in my feels today.
I was going to say,
I've been to dark places you'll never understand.
I think you've gone too far into your character. Also, you've got some kind of, I think the glasses may have like left an imprint on the side of your head. You now just have like a line that's going up sort of like from your eyes there.
It's the scars from my former battles.
You know my name, not my story, son.
You don't know my story. I'm a Sigma Alpha.
Sam, my second song is from the artist Art School Girlfriend.
Yep.
You wouldn't know where she goes to another school, Sam. And Art School Girlfriend is a project of the artist Polly McKay, I don't know, who is British. And she's been kind of involved with a heap of different bands across the years. So that she had a band called Def Club. Then she was kind of involved doing vocals and stuff for the band The Maccabees.
Yep.
But this particular project is kind of ambient electronic, and it kind of blends like very big, vibey synths and like breathy vocals with like a very like metronomic, busy electronic beat. Metronomic indeed,
Wow.
Sam. I know, big stuff. So I think if I was going to like, link this to songs, I'd say like think like Claire de Lune by Flight Facilities, or something
Banger.
that's a little closer to home, the Brisbane outfit Collar. That's kind of where I put this song. So this is called Doing Laps by Art School Girlfriend.
Doing art school, you'll say?
Art School Girlfriend, yeah.
Art school girlfriend, you'll say. Let me just quickly put it into my search engine.
Dropping that in the
Art school girlfriend. Put it in my whacked songs. Me and Kiko later.
Art School Girlfriend Full Body Pillow.
Is that the name of the song or my
that's
hobbies?
That's just for you.
What was the name of the song?
Doing Laps.
Doing laps. Why are you laughing? My second song, Maxwell. Took us 6 months, but we finally dropped the Don Broco interview.
But it took us.
What are you talking about? Took us, mother. We finally dropped our interview with Don Broco, which seems like last year.
Yes, but it was in fact last week.
But it was bit of a behind the doors moment was last year.
It was September.
But one of the songs I liked a lot that Rob talked to us about was Ghost in the Night.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice to finally have that on streaming services and not have to do the sneaky little advanced stream that I've been having to do. But this song, it's a little bit atmospheric. It's a little bit on the laid back side of the album. The album goes very heavy, surprisingly, for Don Broco.
Yeah.
They've dropped collabs with Nickelback, Architects, but this one, it's more stripped back, it's more ambient, it's more atmospheric. And it just talks about Robert's experience with ghosts. Ooh.
Are you more than just a ghost in the night? Are you more than just a flicker of light? 'Cause I'm not scared anymore. I can feel you watching.
If you haven't listened to last week's chat with Don Broco, the story behind that song is actually quite cool. I'd recommend going back and have a little listen. Very paranormal activity. Very,
No.
worth a listen.
Good sell.
Mate, that's what I'm here for.
What I would recommend is going back to the archives till last Friday, and you'll see an interview with Donis Brokos.
I have no idea how I'm going to edit this.
Just leave it as is. Leave it raw.
We'll see. Jesus.
Imagine I dress up like this and you just leave none of the voice in.
Even better, in the visual, I'd have cut out all of your visual. So people are like, why is Sam doing this?
Yeah. I'm just not even talking and I'm just sitting here like this.
Fuck.
I played Bull Eyes White Twagon in defense.
There's so much to work through.
Oh, there's so much to work through and this shirt's really tight.
Seto Kaiba. Sam, friends of the show, coming up in my last song for the week. So Young Franco dropped his debut album, It's Frankie Baby.
He's not a friend of the show.
Hold that thought for a second, Sam.
Holding the line, listener.
Thank you. He dropped his debut album last year, and it was a great collection. Gave you everything you wanted from a Young Franco, that kind of neo-disco kind of like light, fun, funky house sort of sound. And he's back with, I think, the first single since the album dropped, which is called Stay Blessed, and it's featuring friends of the show, Mel Blue, who you interviewed at Big Sound last year, and who gifted us a
CD.
A CD of their album before
CD-ROM.
it de-ropped. It also features Eric the Architect on the vocals on this one.
Liked his work on the Q1 building.
Excellent work, wasn't it?
Excrement indeed.
Who are your other favourite architects, Sam?
Winston Churchill.
Architect of Victory, wasn't he?
John Howard.
Yeah. Architect of a racist immigration system, Sam.
Gun laws mainly. A fan of Michelangelo's work as well. Really liked the Sistine Chapel. The way he built that.
Did you have to watch the first 15 chapels to get the 16th one?
Yeah, I did actually. I went into the wrong one 15 times. It was a little bit of a mission, but we got there in the end. And I like how Pablo Picasso did the artwork.
It's beautiful. Very avant-garde. Cubist.
On guard, Pwincess.
Anyway, Sam, this
Don't start
is
me.
Stay Blessed by Young Franco, Mel Blue, and Eric the Architect. At least some friends of the show in that little list there.
Stay blessed. I put them crosses on my chest. I'm popping out Sunday's best. I don't follow rules, I'm skipping steps. Stay blessed. Rolling on the wrist, I'm counting checks. You know I'm with them dogs and with them vests. Heard you from the-
I like it.
Yeah.
Feels a bit, there was a bit of Kendrick vibes in there.
Well, I think, compared to Young Franco's usual, kind of more smooth, housey sort of stuff, it's a bit more stuttery, a bit more jumpy, it's a bit more high active, high energy, high tempo, kind of dig.
Do that again.
No, you already got the first time, son.
You're not going to repeat yourself after I've just exposed myself like this.
Please don't expose yourself on air.
I wasn't
or otherwise.
planning on it.
What's scary is that it comes too naturally.
Well, I've got to start doing the blink. They do the blink.
I feel like I'm being punked. I know that there's a camera, but is there a second camera somewhere?
There.
Ashton Kutcher's going to walk in and be like, "You're being punked, brother."
Okay, I've got some Midwest emo to wrap us up.
Please do.
This one's called the Iron Jeremy Allen White Claw
Wow. Okay.
by Dear Me, Gobo, Excuse Me, Who Are You?
What?
3 artists. So the 3 artists are Dear Me,
Okay.
Gobo,
How are we saying Gobo?
Gobo.
Okay.
It's in the title. And Excuse Me, Who Are You?
Okay.
Question mark at the end. And the song is called The Iron Jeremy Allen Whiteclaw. And it's very Medwist emo.
Medwist emo.
Med with email, Pwincess.
Right. Okay. This is a lot. This is quite the title.
It's quite a lot to unpack. I saw this on Instagram and it actually kind of slaps if you're into like hating your parents in your hometown. I'm not fine, you should know.
That does sound like working at Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down, brother. It's just a bookstore. She doesn't love me like I love her.
Excuse me, sir. This is a Chili's.
What do you mean the girl next door doesn't love me? I want to jump off a bridge. She doesn't. Sorry. Let's get to the news, shall we? What, you don't like when I clap my fingerless gloves?
Again, knowing what's coming up, do you want to take a moment to step out of this costume, or are you happy to keep going? Ladies and gentlemen, if you've I don't know how you've just tuned in. It's on YouTube, so you've already had to watch half a video. But if you've noticed a quick change, thank fuck Fergus left us.
Fergus fucked off, and boy, am I happy about it. Maybe when we interview like the biggest band we ever have.
MGK. I think that'd be good.
Oh my God. If actually, I'll put it on the record.
Oh, no. No. This is a check that you will not be able to cash.
No, I'll cash it.
No,
I'll
I don't
happily
think you'll be
cash
able
it.
to.
Hello, MGK. If we interview MGK, I will dress up as Fergus the Fabulous.
And I might be sick that day.
Put it on the record. Universal
Christ.
Music.
Anyway,
let's get into the news because there's a bit happening and I definitely couldn't dress like that for some of the things we're going to talk about.
at least one of the stories, yeah. Oh, hot tamales in the Brisbane, Sam. All right, well, let's. I think we've got a bit of tour news to get through first. So let's do a bit of a tour wrap quite quickly.
Let's do it. Mum's excited.
Big time.
Robbie Williams is coming.
Robbie Williams is in the house, or about to be in the house. He's coming later this year.
Not Mum's house, I hope.
Well, I don't know. He's
Actually, Dad would probably enjoy it.
quite the charming man, old Robbie. You know, he's still got it.
He could talk my pants off, that's for sure.
Like you went to a Robbie Williams show 2 years ago, potentially.
Maybe 3 years ago. I saw him at Sirime Winery. Really good.
Yeah.
Just before his movie came out.
Right. Well, he's back doing massive venues because he's doing here in Brisbane. He's doing Suncorp. He's doing Accor in Sydney. He's doing Marvel in Melbourne and the Adelaide Oval in
Big.
Adelaide,
Nice.
as well as Newcastle and Christchurch and Auckland. So he's doing some big hitters.
Big hitters. And an artist you do have to see live. He's got so many bangers and he's a good storyteller. He's fun. He's not overtly sexual the way I guess people always assume he will be.
Yeah.
He's aged. He's sort of
Like a fine wine.
like a fun one. He's come a long way. He's just very entertaining. Have to see him once.
Yep.
Once is probably enough.
Yeah. I'd be keen to go and check it out because I haven't yet seen him.
No.
Yeah.
I hope you have fun.
Thank you.
I'll be at home.
No, we can join hands.
If we can interview Robbie Williams, I'll dress up
Absolutely not.
as my mum.
I'll tell you what. I'll take Jules. Jules and I can interview him.
No.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you take your own mother? That's weird.
I can take Loretta.
Yeah, you take your mum.
I can
Look,
pull up in
actually-
the car.
If we do interview Robbie, we'd have to bring our mums.
We can bring the mums.
Because I took my dad to Universal. Universal helped me take my dad to Hilltop Hoods.
Yep.
I'm taking him to the Black Crows. I need to take mum somewhere.
Yeah.
So I think Robbie Williams is the way to go.
If we need to, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll take Jules and Loretta.
Be nice.
Cute.
Little family outing.
Yeah.
Jump in the car, girls.
And we're like, all right, guys, we're about to do the interview. Max and I are going to just duck out. You guys good?
Yeah. You got the questions there? Just press record on that.
Just
and,
hit record
you should be sweet.
on the roadcast, and then, Mum, you good to set up the camera, and then obviously you guys know the questions. So
Yeah. You wrote them.
yeah, we're gonna chuff.
Yeah. Bit of classic mum chat.
Yeah. So Robbie, bit rude I saw last night. What's that about? But anyway, Robbie Williams is coming. Jungle's coming.
Jungle is coming, Sam. They are here next year in March, just around this time next year. I went to a Jungle show there on their last tour. Again, probably about 2 or 3 years ago. Excellent show. So good. You forget how many bangers they got, but it's just such a vibey, like, feeling in that room of like dancey, but kind of smooth and jazzy. And it's fucking awesome. It's just such a good time.
I've heard many good things about Jungle. I've been told to get into their albums, so
Yep.
I might have to.
I think that they're the kind of albums that on paper, I think you would be like, you'd probably shy away from, but if you kind of let them run, you go, this is good, like excellent.
You'll find moments.
But they're like excellent, just like let them run records. You know what I mean? Like you might not sit there and go, great, this is a song I'm going to do all the time, but just good in the background. Like house party, great house party music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But they are coming to the Entertainment Centre here in Brisbane, Kudos Bank in Sydney, Rod Laver in Melbourne, and the RAC Arena in Perth between the 2nd and the 10th of March next year.
Love it. And this last one I'm most excited about. It's the 20-year anniversary tour of Open Season, the animated movie, and I'm excited. Underrated.
Yeah, I knew you were a big over the hedge kind of guy.
I was over the hedge.
Yeah.
But
Or
Open
Barnyard.
Season, Barnyard, underrated. That movie is outrageously bad, and
Yeah.
I am so here for it.
Yeah, not a good film.
My arm fell off. Of course, there's cows.
You know what was
It's
good?
cow
though?
farm.
You know what was good? Hoodwinked.
Oh, yeah.
That holds up.
Yeah.
That holds
The
up.
animation does not.
Does
hold up.
not. That was animated on like Flash, but
What is Open Season, Maxwell?
Open Season is it started, I believe, last year, maybe the year before. It's a winter festival.
That's right.
And is a strong kind of word, but it's a winter collection of gigs that take over a few venues in Brisbane. So it's taking over the Pwincess Theatre, the Tivoli, the Glasshouse Theatre, all around that kind of QPAC area, the Museum of Brisbane, Echo and Bounce, Quiver, a few different pieces like that. And there's all kind of bands, big, small, everything in between. So some of the big names that we get into, there's also like a gajillion bands. We're not going to name all of them. But,
Gajillion.
I know. Just some of the big names, Earl Sweatshirt, Ben Gerrans, Mogwai, the Mulgabore Hard Rock, who we saw at Big Sound last year, Alice in Wonderland, Rum Jungle, Hatchie, Shady Nasty, Peach PRC, Silver Sun Pickups, and Black Day Out featuring Betty Ray's and Jem Casa Daly. So there is just a stack of a whole range of artists that you can kind of go see between May 25th and July 25th this year.
For the heavier side of things, Deaf Heaven's there.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is there as well. I'd be keen to say Nothing. They're very, they're like heavy shoegaze.
Yeah, right.
And then Shady Nasty, I'm dying to see.
And someone who I think that you might get into is Matt from The National is coming and doing a little spot.
Someone's in a rudder for the weather. That's England, that song.
That's beautiful. That was a beautiful moment for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might bring a pillow and a bed so I can fall asleep while he plays.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Love that. Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I got out of my uniform. Let's dive into the yuckiness, shall we?
It is a bit grim, Sam. So for anyone who's kind of been half across it, we thought we'd just recap what's going with Parkway.
Yeah, it's
It's grim. It's not good.
not great.
A bit of a trigger warning if this kind of content is, content about sexual assaults and things like that kind of trigger you. It's what we're going to be talking about. So just want to get it out of the way early in case you need to want to skip forward a little bit.
Feel free to. The suitcase is coming, which is obviously a lot more fun.
Yeah, exactly. But to do the overview, Jed, who is the brother of the band's drummer Ben, pleaded guilty recently to having sexual intercourse with a person between the ages of 14 and 16. It's a historic case from when he was 21 and
2002 is
2002. Yep, he was 21. She was 15. Obviously, the crime itself pretty fucking heinous. The response from the band, though, has also generated its own controversy. There are sort of two written statements and then a video that the band have released. In the first statement, very legalese and kind of talked about an associate of the band that the band has moved away from, and didn't reflect the fact that obviously this is family from the band and someone who's been very involved with all sorts of sort of admin and behind the scenes operations for the band, doing a lot of merch stuff. There's a second written statement that kind of clarified the family connections and was a bit more sort of firm about how they stand with the victim and want to see justice. And then obviously Winston came out and made a video.
It was a pretty raw video. I think the video Winston released was as good as you can handle a situation given what they're dealing with. I think, they were associated with Jed Gordon for a long, long time. There is some doubts whether they knew the full story. Some people think they did. Some people think they don't. A lot of people are angry. A lot of people are saying it was a long time ago. Everyone's entitled to feel how they want. More than anything, it's a reminder that we need to create an environment that makes women feel safe.
As well as that, it's also spaces where people who are underage aren't preyed upon as well. Like going beyond just the gender imbalance in a lot of these scenes, it's also protecting people who are underage. And as much as we can seek justice for the things that have happened in these kind of scenes, it's also important on us and it's on everyone to make sure that going forward, this kind of behavior doesn't continue, that minors are protected, that women are protected, that everyone's protected. If you're part of a scene or just going to a show or whatever you may be.
And especially with mates, like don't be afraid to pull up your mates because it's scary having sisters, it's scary having female friends and hearing some of the stories you do at shows, just in general when you're out and about, like it's fucked.
Aside from the the specifics of what is obviously a crime, what do you think this means for Parkway? They've obviously had a pretty bad run recently where they've had festivals cancelled. They've had they were attached to the Blues Fest lineup which fell through. Yeah, they've had this come out. Is it time for Parkway to lay low a little while to kind of not draw too much attention to themselves?
Oh, look, it's hard. I feel like they are booked to play Hellbound Cruise next year. Mm-hmm. There's already a lot of pushback from punters that they don't want to go to a show where Parkway is. And look, in many ways, I understand where they're coming from. It would be a shame to lose Parkway entirely. Mm-hmm. I think they've done so much for the scene in providing a pathway for all your favourite bands to come through, and they're one of Australia's biggest exports in music ever. Mm-hmm. And look, they've cut ties with him. It'll take a lot of healing and time to sort of deal with the ramifications of his actions. And obviously he's the brother of Ben, who's the drummer. So there are some complications and some difficulty, but I think the way they decide to handle it now will be the biggest sort of telling point of where they go next. I certainly don't think they'll be playing shows or releasing new songs anytime soon.
Yeah, yes.
But I do hope that they're not lost to music because, they've done so much for a scene that no one cared about for a long time.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So, look, still relatively a developing situation. Let's see how it goes. It's been complex and quite disgusting already.
It's been feral, and the way people have reacted, it's completely fair.
I'll be honest, it's a hard transition in and it's a hard transition out, so we're just gonna have to fucking deal with this as it is, people.
Yeah, look, it's gonna be a hard cut here. Right, the bad juju's out of our system.
Yep.
Let's talk my favourite Chinese dinner.
Succulent.
Peking Duk.
Ah. Good, actually great feast.
With Ruben and you were dancing and I was dancing too.
I'll be honest, you do a pretty good vocal impersonation of Adam.
Thanks, mate.
Maybe that's your celebrity impression.
Peking cock.
If you threw the wife beater on,
I do. I have a feral t-shirt tan.
I think there's a.
You were dancing.
You should go as Kelly Holiday to Halloween.
I'd rather.
I can go as Ruben doing yoga. Yeah. You can go as Kelly Holiday.
Done.
There you go.
Kelly, come on the show, bro. Don't restrict us anymore. We did nothing to you, by the way.
Well, I don't think he did anything to us either.
Yeah, so I didn't restrict him.
I don't think anyone's restricted anyone. I think it just doesn't, because I also searched. I just don't think it comes up.
I just think he's shadow banned by Instagram.
I think that may be the case. Who knows?
I hope that's the case. Otherwise, he's going for a mad round of fisticuffs.
Anyway, let's get back to the news at hand here, shall we?
Let's do it, because everyone thought Peking Duk were breaking up.
Yes, but then surprise.
They are doing something that they haven't done ever before, though.
Yes. Finally, 16 years into being a band, they are dropping their debut record, Thrills.
Thrills, kills, and dancing too.
It's a spin on the Grinspoon record.
Look, it's been a long time between drinks for old Peking Cuck.
We haven't done anything to you.
Fight me. No, don't. You look quite strong.
Also, I just realized Thrills is the song. Paradise is the album.
Nice. Paradise is the
everybody.
album. I was going to put you up on it before, but I thought, no, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. It's been a while. Peking Duk have absolute bangers.
Yes, exactly. They've been. It's been interesting. Like, as a release strategy for their music, they've been obviously dropping a lot of singles since obviously before this, but when they really blew up with High in 2014.
Yeah.
And they've just dropped singles and mixes and all that kind of stuff without ever dropping like a fuller length. I don't think there's been an EP necessarily. It's just been singles. And which is sort of, it's done them well. They've obviously been huge names in the industry. To now drop a full length record, you know, a cohesive vision of Peking Duk. I'm really interested to see what that looks like.
They said in an interview with Triple J that they're not going, you know, in the past they've just been going for hit after hit after hit. Like, is this a banger? No, write another song. Whereas now they're just, to your point, focused on a cohesive album that tells a story that flows. So I don't think we'll see as many like ball to the wall bangers, but we might actually see some nice, similar to what we had before with May's Art School. What's her name?
Art School Girlfriend.
Yeah, that's one. Maybe some like atmospheric electronic stuff with some bangers, with some housey stuff. Maybe we'll see some yoga come in with some country bangers. Hopefully we won't see the other one, but you know, it'll be good.
The hatred that comes for Kelly Holiday from that side of this room.
There's no hatred.
It's
just
palpable.
general disliking.
It's emperor palpable.
What?
Emperor palpable.
No, you would too.
Yes.
Use a word that I can't say.
Emperor palpable.
Emperor Palpable. He was
So
in
like
Star Wars,
Palpatine.
wasn't
Yeah,
he?
there we go. Now we're getting there.
Yeah.
Fergus would have got that.
Fergus. Kelly Holiday is Fergus's favourite artist. AFL Grand Final. They've locked it in for the next 2 years, guys. The time hasn't changed. Don't worry.
Imagine this, Melbourne.
It's at the MCG. It's not at the Gabba.
You
It's
wouldn't
not at
fucking hear
Optus
about it, would you?
Stadium. But they were worried it's going to be a Twilight Grand Final. No, it's not happening. It's staying at the normal time for the next 2 years until Tasmania comes in. Then they might review it. But pre-game entertainment is locked in. We've had Katy Perry, we've had Kiss, we've had Snoop Dogg, and now we're getting the Queen herself,
Kyle Sandilands. Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue. I don't know how to feel about it.
I think good call. I think again has more bangers than you think. In the same way we were talking about Robbie Williams. Also got the Robbie Williams.
The ball.
Also Australia's pop princess. You know.
Yeah. It's just not. Oh, actually, take that back. If she plays Padum Padum, bang.
Banger.
Banger.
Absolute banger.
Is it footy crowd though?
I think it could be. As in, is it, 52-year-old fucking Michael who lives in Werribee Heights or some bullshit who's just like, what's this fucking bull? Maybe not. But it's, I think.
But it's your Inner Brunswick.
Well, no, I think it's,
It's most people.
It's most people.
Yeah.
Like if Katy Perry got the run,
That's true. Pull out the locomotion.
banger. Banger though.
It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
There's also that one album that she made, which was like in the mid-90s, which is like kind of a weird indie rock album. It's actually fucking pretty sick.
Wow. As long as she plays the hits, like Can't Get You Out of My Head.
Yeah.
Spinning Around.
Yeah.
Padum Padum.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Could she do some kids with Robbie Williams?
That is a good song.
Yeah, it is a good song.
That's probably her best song, I reckon. They don't. Oh, yeah, they're doing it for the kids. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Well, I won't be at the grand final. I'm not convinced the Lions will be there. Who am I kidding? They're going for the 3-peat.
They're going for the...
Also, shout out the West Coast Eagles. They're my second favourite team now.
What? Because they finally scored a goal?
No, they're 2-1.
Whoa. Actually, that's much better than Brisbane's doing.
Yeah, the Lions are 1-2. But,
Yeah.
Injuries and suspensions. Don't get me started. This is a music podcast.
But also, that's how we started last season. Anyway, let's move forth.
They started out that 2 years ago, actually. They still won the flag. So, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. 6, 7. Let's move on, shall we? Suitcase time.
Zip, zip.
Zippity zip zoo. You're starting this one, aren't you?
I'll start us out, Sam. This or that, AFL Grand Final edition.
Okay.
All right. I'll start you with an easy one. Katy Perry or Snoop Dogg?
Katy Perry.
Two that you saw live.
I saw both of them live. Katy Perry was infinitely better from a audience perspective.
Okay, nice.
Yep.
The pandemic years, on one hand, you've got DMA's Wolf Mother and Cub Sport here in Brizzy, or John Butler, Eskimo Joe and Colin Hay over in WA.
The second one.
Ooh, interesting.
More of a vibe.
More of a vibe. Okay.
DMA's at the grand final. Like, I get what you were doing, but it's just not, it wasn't the same.
Sure.
It was just like they're playing Believe by Cher, and it's like,
Banger though.
And then Wolf Mother Suck. Like Wolf Mother Suck live. Did you see he might have done the NRL? Shit house. Dog shit. Anyway, we're never getting Wolf Mother on the show anymore.
Andrew, we'll talk. The Killers or the Living End?
Killers. Living End. Don't even come at me with that stuff.
To be fair, the Living End one was very good, but the
Yeah.
Killers was
Jack Rewalt getting on stage.
can't really beat that.
Can't beat it.
Robbie Williams with Delta Goodrem or Ed Sheeran with Tom Jones?
It's got to be Robbie, but if Delta wasn't there, I'd be stoked. I don't get the Delta love.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, she's our Eurovision nominee this year,
I can't wait to not watch.
and obviously the two best ones, the pinnacles, Sam, Meatloaf or Angry Anderson.
Angry Anderson for the car alone. Although
The car is
Meatloaf-
outrageous, isn't it?
The car was unbelievable. Although Meatloaf was so bad, it was almost good. And I'm not talking like, wow, vocally amazing. I'm talking like, I can't believe they've just paid this bloke $1 million. This is so funny.
It's like there's something compelling about watching 9/11 videos. Like
yeah.
you're just like, this is a disaster.
Meatloaf, 9/11,
Wow.
same shit.
What's he gonna do? Sue us? No, he can't. He's dead.
That's true. Posthumously, maybe?
Yeah. Well, the estate of.
Yeah. I don't have any money, bro. Well, let's move on to this or that for you, Maxwell.
Sure thing. I'm just going to adjust in my chair slightly.
Maxwell, they were just nominated for a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame spot. This or that in excess edition. Need You Tonight or Don't Change?
Oh, we got it big early. Need You Tonight.
No, wrong.
Absolutely, 100% correct.
Don't Change is their best song.
You
Don't,
can't- it's a great song. I won't. I'm not taking it away from you. But Need You Tonight is absolutely their best
the
song.
weight of your wrong answer dropped my phone on the ground.
Yeah, the gravitas of the situation, Sam.
That's so bad. That's a shocking start. Tell him.
Chat, you know what's up.
Everyone came to my defense about straight lines, by the way.
Yeah. Look, we'll take that off air. I don't want to insult the listeners live.
Love you all so much.
I've had a lot of people being like, Sam is a fuckwit.
Who? Drop names.
Zach.
Oh, that's fine. Well, there you go. Fight me. Don't fight me. You could probably beat me up. I'd run circles around him. That's all I'd need to do. His asthma will get him.
That's true in the end. The lungs aren't with him.
The lungs aren't with him.
Although when he sees red, I don't know what it is. The adrenaline kicks in.
Yeah, we could probably cut all that just in case he listens anyway. Original Sin or New Sensation?
Oh. Original Sin.
I agree.
Yeah. Just.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
By My Side or Beautiful Girl?
By My Side.
The best funeral insurance ad you can ask for.
Rip.
Well, literally. Never Tear Us Apart or Suicide Blonde?
Oh. Suicide Blonde. Never Tear Us Apart.
Okay. Port Adelaide ruined that song. I fucking hate Port Adelaide.
Look, it won Hottest 100 of all time. Oh, no, Australian of all time.
I get it, but there's better.
They're much better.
Yeah.
Like Suicide Blonde.
Like, don't change.
Like Need You Tonight, Sam.
Last one, Mystify or Disappear?
Disappear, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to disappear.
Mystify. I don't know, Disappear. I tell you what, though, I always forget how many bangers they have.
Honestly, I reckon if you just chuck on the essentials or their hit list,
Yeah.
you're just going to be jamming all. You're going to have the best time.
Call me Strawberry the way I'll be jamming. That's so bad.
Thanks, mate. That's beautiful, actually. If you
Once I push my hat out of the way, I can hit myself in the head. Oh, you reckon I could eat my laptop?
I think we're about to find out. Put some jam on it, Sam.
Bit of butter. Lubricant.
Well, another week, another podcast,
I can't believe
another
we-
Sam fuck up.
I can't believe we made it through that.
Somehow we did.
Yeah.
It's what started with Fergus ended with disaster.
We really went all through it, didn't we?
We really did.
Anyway, thanks for staying with us. Love you all. Be
Illy.
nice.